in losers top 8, and loading is waiting for the winner of SND and Titus. But we are getting ready to start the battle for this particular winner semis, and that is gonna be Purpledebo, or it's just Debo. I don't know anymore. Can somebody correct me in the chat? Is it Debo? Is it Purpledebo? I need to know. Anyway, we're starting on Smashville. I'll read the chat later when we're going back to the in-between scene. Right now, I'm focusing myself on this particular match. And I'm very happy that we're getting to see another rematch. You know, last time, Jesse got really close, but lost in the end. So that was a shame. But let's see if he can get his revenge here on Smashville. I think they played a lot last time on Smashville as well. But maybe things are different now. I played Debo myself at an offline tournament recently. That was a lot of fun, you know. I think Pac-man, honestly, might just be one of the most similar characters to his Smash 4 counterpart. Except he got a couple of important fixes and a lot of weird changes, like the way you can hit his trampoline now. So if you have Pac-man experience from Smash 4, a lot of that should carry over to Ultimate, in my personal opinion. Now, I doubt Jesse has that, but he does have a lot of experience when it comes to kicking ass. And that also works when you're fighting in any matchup, whether it be Pac-man or some other weird fella. Looks like Jesse knows what to do about it. Can you believe this guy is in my pool for Dawn? I am so scared. I am so scared for this Palutena. That just goes to show you how much seeding really means in the first few weeks of a tournament. Anyway, that's enough pre-Johning from me. Because you know I love those pre-Johns. You know I love them. Yes, doesn't need any of those Johns because he's just straight up winning. It's 1 stocks to 3 already here at the start of this particular top 8. Yes, not even touching the 150% yet. I've noticed that, ironically, despite the damage output in 1v1, a lot of people have been living to higher percentage than in Smash 4. But at the same time, the game's a lot faster because you just build up percent a lot quicker and it's easier to hit your kill moves. But for some reason, people do take more percent before they die in this game. At least that's how it seems to me. It also seems to me that weight matters more than previous game. For example, some moves just straight up will never kill a heavy, but actually are kind of useful as a crutch kill move versus lightweights. And I don't remember stuff like that from Smash 4 per se. Either way, you don't need any crutch kill moves if you got smash attacks like Palutena's up smash. That's an absolute jam. Debo, on the other hand, he's gotta get a little creative. He can't count on just catching his opponent with a Randy back air every now and then, or using one of his smash attacks in anything other than a setup, because, of course, you know, Pac-Man smash attacks, they're not horrible, but they're definitely not good enough for you to just throw them out every now and then and expect them to hit, you know. Small hitbox, just overall not very impressive. But of course, if you do catch him with a trap, you know, maybe a ledge get him trap with the hydrant, or with the trampoline, or you stun him with the bell, then you of course can go for the smash attacks and get him. Of course, unfortunately, you do need to hit your opponents close to the ground with the bell if you want to catch him with a smash attack. Right there, Purpledebo was forced to go for an aerial, and most of Pac-Man's aerials are just not gonna kill you. But Explosive Flame definitely is. It's a 2-stock for Jesse here at the opening of top 8. Well done to him. Okay, and we're back with the chat. Has anybody correct? Purpledebo. It's Purpledebo. Okay, I'm gonna fix it right now on the scoreboard. That stuff's good to know, you know. I wasn't sure, you know, because his switch just says Debo. And of course, yes is just Jesse. So I doubt we'll be seeing a character counter pick from a Purpledebo despite that harrowing game 1. Because honestly, I have never seen Debo play anything but Pac-Man. That's a true loyalist right there. I see people getting out there Roland emote. That's nice. That's nice. I'm not sure if that's a BYOC emote. I'm pretty sure it has to be a BYOC emote, even though, you know, everybody should want a Lawn Pog emote. Now, if you all be so kind to support the European Smash scene and hit that subscribe button, it's gonna cost you absolutely nothing if you have Amazon Prime. If you hit that subscribe button, we can get some more emotes, and maybe we can get ourselves a Gijsbeer emote, and that would just be great for my ego, you know. That would just be fantastic for my ego. And I'm casting this every week. I'm broadcasting this every week, so I want my own emote. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button for your boy, so you can, I got a whole screen of myself right here, but I just can't get enough of it. So hit that subscribe button. Anyway, enough about me. Let's get back into the second game of top 8. A chance for Purpledebo to right his wrongs from game 1. Of course, a good start is gonna be super helpful with a character like Pac-man, because you're gonna have a very tough time coming back versus Pac-man, but you're also, in my opinion, gonna have a very tough time coming back as Pac-man, you know? So you better not lose that first stock. And of course, the chances of losing that first stock are gonna be very low if you just take a whole lot less percent. That should be the goal at the start here of game 2, but it looks like Jesse is the one actually achieving it, as we are seeing a small repeat right here at the start of last game. We got a nice little start for Jesse, 72% versus about 30. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. If you can keep up that damage difference ratio, then you should be getting Purpledebo into kill percent way before you yourself get there. But while I was chatting, it seems like Purpledebo has been making up for lost opportunities at the start, as we're now looking at 90-84. Basically the same. Back throw is gonna net Purpledebo the lead. But now we are getting into the first part of the last stock phase, you know, the first start of high percent phase, and they're gonna be reaching it together. So it's gonna be interesting. Who's gonna take the first stock? And that is absolutely crucial here. And a missed ledge snap is gonna net Jesse an easy kill with the up smash. But Purpledebo strikes back instantly using the bell, setting him close to the ground, so close he could even get a forward smash. That's what you want as Pac-man. Those are my favorite kind of kills, you know. The ones where you know you got the kill, but it takes a while for the move to connect, so you can just watch your kill play itself out in all its glory. That's what I love about a good charge shot, as me playing a charge character. Whether it's Mewtwo, Lucario, Samus, even Cloud, you know, or Pac-Man, you know, with the key, when you can see the projectile flying towards them and you know it's gonna hit. You know they got nowhere to go. Those are the most satisfying moments in the game to me personally. So after he got that kill, he's been keeping it even percent, even netting himself a small lead. But Jesse is very keen to take that away, using the auto red skull, which of course was buffed heavily from Smash 4, now actually being a very usable move. Which should tell you a lot about how good or bad it was in Smash 4, if very usable is considered a huge upgrade. There's the bell. He's gonna pick it up. Yes, being very smart, running up to the bell, but not quite placing that F smash correctly. And did you see Purpledebo use the new water hydrant that actually pushes the items away as well, pushing the bell into Yes? Unfortunately, he could not quite run up quick enough to get himself an F smash confirmed, but it did look really cheeky. But it also should have notified Jesse that he should be watching out for the push of the water, even when he isn't close to it. Apple almost taking the stock. Hydrant has been placed. He is kicking, but Jesse, man, he is all fine with waiting on that platform. Now he's got stage control. Purpledebo at the ledge. That's not where you want to be. He places the trampoline, but the reflect is gonna send the key straight back at him. Jesse taking yet another lead here at the second stock. Let's see if Purpledebo can even it up just as quickly as he could with the first stock. Or at least maybe not as quick, but maybe before he gets some big damage. He is now at 40%. This is really the percent where you really want to start taking that stock if you still want to feel comfortable when it comes to making up for lost percent. And that's exactly when he does take the stock. But yes, he's gonna get an up air. Purpledebo really starts to get his damage game going if he doesn't want to fall too far behind, but instead everything is getting reflected by Jesse. Excellent plays here from his Palutena. Juggles with the explosive flame. He tries to explosive flame the hydrant, but it was a bait as he got a fresh back air from Purpledebo for the first big damage on the last stock. It's looking dire for Purpledebo. It looks like Jesse is gonna get his revenge for last week at the first Ultimate Net battle. And he does with a back air, which has a surprisingly big hitbox. I saw the shield, I saw the hydrant, and then there was Pac-man, but he still got hit. Jesse very aware of his buff to this beautiful character. Looks like he is gonna take the first round here in top 8. Well played to both players. And we're back. Shield poke. Yeah, definitely GG's.